Welcome back to another part of Daily Premonition 2. If you do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. It's a weird car, dude. Anyway, let's get into this place.
Zach, it appears to be closed. Let's come back during business hours.
And when is that?
Zach, let's come back.
When is the business hours, dude? Let's see here. That's the main quest show. Owl's Nest. Fire, water. It doesn't say anything. When is business hours, dude? By the way, we will never use Wyvern again. It's copyright music. Whoa, what the? Hygiene. The more you work, the dirtier your suit will get. If it gets too dirty, people will start to resent the fact that you visited their establishment. Send your suit out for dry cleaning. I will. Okay, it's chill. It's just this game is hard, dude. Okay? Because I came all the way here and they're like, no. No, you're here the wrong time. And now I'm trying to see when is the right time. Excuse me, sir. Let's take a rough guess. It is midday right now. If I have to take a rough guess, I will say 6 p.m. So let us grab a smoke. One of the expensive bad boys. Hopefully it lasts till 6 p.m. So that's 1800. At least. I'm gonna quit it at 8 p.m. So it's 2000. Okay, we got to 6 p.m. at least. They better not say I stink. Because I will tell them I had to run. I'm too poor to own a car.
Look, Zach. That seat is beckoning us.
Sit at the bar. I wish all quests was this easy to do.
Listen to the two ends and drink dry the fire water. Do this and you will see the other world. Hungen's oracle pointed us to this bar. So we must have to do something here. But I feel like the fire water part is missing something.
Please don't say the light is the fire water. Not many people here tonight. It's normally a bit lively. This is a bad omen, Zach. The Oracle guided us here on our search for our next clue. But how do we know the Oracle wants to lead us towards the light? Maybe it's actually a devil slowly lurking us into the mouth of hell. Looks like a flyer from the jazz concert. They actually make flyers for weekly concerts. Tyrone Sanders and his saintly melodies. The Speed Witch with kicks like a V12 engine. And a young genius Emma Sanders with bass lines that'll flip you upside down. And a man who is truly born to perform, Xavier Johnson. And his solitary white garment. Solitary white garment? What does that have to do with the music? Today's cocktail. Today's recommendation cocktail is listed here in chalk. Xavier certainly knows his cocktails. Fire water doesn't seem to be listed here though. We'll have to find our revelation somewhere else. Let's go, Zach. Okay, we found our singularity. Good drink.
Zach, do you see that? It's a gigantic go sign. I think someone's trying to send us a very powerful message here. That settles it. This must be a singularity. Beautiful lipstick. The color red suits you.
Thank you. Red is the color of life. No human who knows the joy of life would ever hate this color. Or would they?
Lena Doman. Professor R.
Maybe. Maybe not. But I know of a drug with a red color that certainly doesn't signify life. It sometimes even steals the lives of those who drown themselves in it. Catch my drift?
Before a candle's flame burns out, it burns brighter than ever before, blazing like a shining red star. Don't you think that instant is more valuable than a century of smoldering?
That blaze doesn't cast out the darkness. It only emphasizes it. But where are my manners? I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Let me get straight to the point. You were present when Lise Clarkson was murdered. And you were also involved with Galena Clarkson's death. Correct?
Agent Morgan, are you a man who can hold his liquor?
I'd love some firewater.
Well
We're
played.
similar. You and I.
Really? I don't see the resemblance.
Well, you should. Look deeper. Think about who you were when you were first born, and who you are now. Different selves exist inside your body.
Are you talking about Zach?
I was born as a man, but in my heart, I wasn't so. And this is a small town. I experienced far more scorn and discrimination than anyone could ever imagine. Especially from my father. Parents are supposed to raise their children with love. That's the norm, right? Not for me. I was raised by my father's flesh-seething hatred.
Our clothes are so dirty.
You ran away from home, started making drugs, then seduced a young life and destroyed it? That story makes no sense to me. Think about it. They didn't burn you in a witch hunt, nor did they ever try to take your life. Yet here you are, letting your selfish fantasies drive you to torch the entire town with vengeful fire. Why did you abandon your inheritance only to end up in a place like this? What do you hope to achieve?
You've already figured out that much. Leonard doesn't exist anymore. He disappeared from me a long time ago. All that's left now is the Red Soul.
The Red Soul?
The Red Soul gives me strength and courage. And I vowed to use that strength to change this world. The Red Soul has the power to amplify the unique characteristics we all possess. Mentally and physically. That's why I created the Holy Red Powder. So that everyone can enjoy its divine benefits.
That's ridiculous.
Our world is home to scarier monsters than violence and prejudice.
Ugh. Zach.
Someday, even your best friend will abandon you.
No. Never.
And in the end, you'll be all alone.
Zach and I will always be together.
Well, that's not true. Zach left him in part 1, or in the first game. At the end.
Daddy! Daddy!
Playing as the child again.
Are you Daddy? Don't leave me here! Daddy! Please! I can't find Mommy either! Don't leave me alone! Please?
So if you guys don't have the backstory,
Please, Daddy.
his father killed his mother. And I think then he killed himself.
Oh. She got us, Zach. She spiked the drink with some sort of sleeping pill. No wonder they call her the Professor. Whew. But that was a rash move. Perhaps she realized that she's finally crossed the point of no return. We need to head to the Clarksons at once before it's too late. We can still stop this.
So we sat at the bar and drank the fire water. But I thought we were gonna see the other world, but we didn't. And that's why I'm playing this game, to get to the other world, dude. That's where this game is so fun. We definitely need a new pair of clothes. Hopefully the others is done from the dry cleaning. We can groom. What? Look how far we have to travel, dude. I think it's all the way here. No, I'm just joking. It won't show like this. But it's really, really far away. It could be this place. The Clarksons. Am I really gonna skateboard there? I will stink when I get there, dude.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by, can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
What sun? Is this where she lives?
How's the investigation coming? Must be going well if you're on the case.
What are you doing here so late? Did you get lost? I could take you home with Wyvern. But it took me a lot of work to set up all the balloons. So I'd appreciate it if you just called me from them. Gotta do everything from in proper order. Or else it won't be accurate market research. I don't really want to go home, but the thing is, I have a feeling... I got a feeling... I'm gonna arrive at their place, and it's gonna be too late. Like, I'm not talking about... The game is like, no, we took too long to get there. I'm talking about... Oopsie. Well... They're not awake, they're sleeping.
This is the Deep South. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach?
What sun, dude? It's extremely late right now. I'm a grown-ass man that's working for an FBI, but I'm on a skateboard at almost 9 p.m. at night.
Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast, desolate evidence vault along with all the other cases, marked by nothing but a first-degree murder tag buried in a soggy grave at the bottom of a sea of data. That would have been its fate. Instead, it traveled from person to person until it finally fell right into our lap. Things always work out that way for us. We've traveled all over the United States trying to track down San Rouge. We can't let this chance pass us by, can we, Zach? We need to find some sort of clue before this southern sun melts it all away.
Dude, we're actually going pretty fast, though. But, yeah, I'm gonna continue on once we get there. Okay, we're getting close. Let's grab this. Let's run in front of the car. He's like, nah, I don't care. Okay, we're here. The Oak Castle of Doom. My goodness. No fear, the FBI is here. On his skateboard.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the...
Hello, bitches. I think that's exactly what York said to them. And this is gonna let me walk into the front here of their establishment.
Zach, it's a singularity. The Oracle was right on the mark. The mouth to the other world is open, ready to swallow us alive. I think this case is finally starting to come together.
Explore the singularity. Hey, the game will pick up again, dude. I wonder how much they paid this voice actor. He's reading so much dialogue. Oh my goodness.
Here we go again, Zach. You're as excited as I am, aren't you? You don't have to explain everything. No need for words right now. Not while this eccentric, provocative experience is begging us to come inside.
I don't know. Okay. Okay, looks like we still have 200 bullets, so we should be fine. When you become paralyzed or cramps, special icons will appear. Okay. I think we need to put on a plaster. Yes. We also need to eat, dude. So let's get into our inventory here. Okay. We're still experiencing cramps. I don't know if it will eventually just go away. So this only happens when you shoot. Okay, it's gone now. The icon's no longer there. Looks like these enemies is also no longer one hit. Whoa, we can go in here also. This is the right way. Okay, so we'll go the wrong way first. And kill this door. The new enemy we just got represented by. Or two. Rubber bullets. So now there's two different ways we could go. Double kill. This room is a complete dead end. Just like my previous YouTube channel, dude. Ah! Snap! This guy just came out of nowhere, man. I was still minding my own business. Gedrek brav. Well, if that's the case... Oh, baby, it's a triple kill. Oopsie. Now we have 400 bullets. Okay, so that's the right way. I feel like running all the way the wrong way, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's do it. I think the other way also is technically the right way.
Zach, do you feel it? Something happened here. It's the same feeling I got when we entered the place where Lise died.
Share your MO, dude.
Professor R, Lena, came in here alone. It looks like nothing but a suicide attempt to me. Did she have some trick up her sleeve?
Extremely better, but very good against paralysis.
Zach, that's a miniature bomb. Lena must have set it here. Is this her trump card? It looks pretty elaborate. Another accolade for the professor. She also displayed expert precision when she used that fire to make my cocktail. Her wisdom gave birth to San Rouge. She must also have an advanced understanding of chemistry. I just hope she hasn't laid any other traps for us up ahead.
Now you decide to come back, huh? What for? I know you've been hiding from me. Planning God knows what. Too bad it ain't gonna amount to anything. It don't matter what you do. The Clarkson family is already on its last legs. After only a single century, we're on the verge of losing all that power our ancestors built up for us. Ever since the day you left home, that was the beginning of the end.
Philip J. Clarkson, the horrible father that Professor R spoke of. Of course, he looks perfectly calm. It's hard to believe that it's only my second time seeing him. He's an overwhelming man, Zach.
I know who Professor R is. It's actually his son. He said both sons left him. No? His son and his daughter left him. And his youngest daughter remained, and that's who's killed. I'm pretty sure this Professor R is maybe his son. That will make sense.
I abandoned my family, but that has nothing to do with the Clarksons' downfall. It's much more complicated than that.
Oh, I agree. It's a hell of a lot more complicated. Just look at these assholes. They're so goddamn stupid. They won't even shit unless I tell them to do it. And you know what? Back in the old days, that was A-okay. Don't like someone, beat the piss out of them. Need something? Steal it from the sucker next door. Life was so much simpler back then. And time flowed in proper accordance with human behavior. But now... it's all so complicated now. Everything's changed.
Or maybe Professor R is his son that turned into his daughter and he left and he counts as two. I don't know.
They certainly look a little rough around the edges. Perhaps we should just call them the Clarkson gang. They're holding their weapons like total amateurs, which means they must not have had any formal training. Even if they came rushing in all at once, they'd still be no match for us. Maybe the Clarksons aren't as fearsome as the rumors make them out to be. Or perhaps they've fallen into such a decline that they can't even manage their own allies any longer.
The legacy of the Clarksons is like a candle in the wind, a sad vestige of what it used to be. But it's not completely dead yet.
So what? You came here to snuff it out yourself?
Oh, no. I didn't come to snuff anything out. I came to make it burn red once more.
What in hell is with you? Did that red powder finally make you lose your mind?
That face, Zach. She looks so calm and collected. Perhaps she intended to take her own life after she murdered Philip. But that wouldn't solve anything. We know how calculating she is. Surely she must have understood that.
Just like you said, times have changed. You've gotten old. Your power is waning. But I'm not going to let things end here. After you and all the old tumors die, the goddess will take control of Lucare, and all of Louisiana for that matter. The goddess of fertility, with all her newfound might.
And who's that supposed to be? You? Ha! That's a good one. You know, you're just as dumb as everyone else. You never see things for how they really are. Oh, no. Here, go on. Take my life. You can have it. Do whatever you want with me. But don't you forget, that's Clarkson blood you got running through those veins. Oh, you took the long way to it. But it looks like you be inheriting our legacy after all. Just like I always wanted you to.
Told you. I figured it out really quick.
Oh, I won't be inheriting anything.
What?
I am not the goddess of fertility either.
Well, then...
But I'm still powerful.
Told you.
Professor R fought hard in this hall, and the last gunshot we heard sounded ominous, Zack. Everything she says seems to hint at some deeper meaning. The goddess of fertility taking over all of Louisiana with her newfound power? The details elude me, but she's clearly plotting something big. But if she dies here, she'll never be able to complete it. Why risk it then? Oh well. Let's continue on, Zack. I'm sure we'll find the answer once we reach the inner sanctum.
Let us do it. We can call this, instead of a safe room, we can call it the reward room. Let's go already. Snap! Snap! Is that box too powerful for you? Snap! Triple kill. Most of these rooms look exactly the same. Yeah, that door is like the one we found very early. All the way back here. This door. Imagine carrying a door like that on your back. That was a lot of enemies, dude. Now we just got $250 for jogging a lot of places, I think.
Now this is a surprise. Zach.
You're surprised. This is my house. And I can set foot wherever I please within my own house. Or is that against the law now, too, FBI?
Where's Professor R? I know she came here.
100 years ago, my father, Isaac Clarkson, came to this town and subjugated its people with his might. In time, he created an empire that put the entire southwest region of Louisiana right in the palm of his hand. Whenever any of his kin betrayed him, he'd cut them limb from limb and make an example of them. The shadows need a way of keeping the balance too, you see. That's why the severed roots exist. Sometimes they chop a fella's ears off, or maybe scoop his eyes out. Then they chop off all the limbs. Either way, they all ended up looking the same in the end. No different from mixing up the ingredients in your food. But this is sick. Why would any soul ever need to line up the stumps all neat like this? What's happening in Lucari right now ain't right. It ain't nothing like what we got up to back in my day. You know, kinda feels like what you call pure evil. I'll be real honest here. Right now, I'm afraid. The evil that's taken this era by the balls is trying to gobble up Lucare too. Francis York Morgan, you FBI son of a bitch. Just what in hell did you come to this town for?
Well, I hate to rain on your sensational parade of a monologue, but my answer is simple. I came here chasing a drug called Sang Rouge that's been steadily permeating the southern states, and I plan to arrest all the perpetrators involved in the name of justice.
Oh, you sure sound like a devil, all right.
So be it. You're free to interpret my words any way you like.
Well, interpret this. You've come here to bring death and destruction to our town, or my name isn't P.J. Clarkson. You leave a mountain of corpses in your wake. So go on and suffer in the name of justice or whatever you want to call it.
Zach, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to prove that we fight on the side of justice. But why was Philip here in the first place? I thought we were inside her mind. No need to answer, Zach. The only reason this world's so fun is because of all the mysteries it holds.
That is true. Yeah, let's run around this. All of Galena was what I was looking for, at least. That's a place to save. We don't have to do that yet. We'll just continue on until there's a boss fight, hopefully. Dude, there is so many enemies. Oh. What's that loud noise, dude? Yeah, I don't want to fight the small guys. I try to avoid the fighting the small ones. One spawn behind us. Ooh. I got hit. Oh baby, it's a triple kill. So it looks like nothing else here, so I'll just run back. So many enemies to kill, dude. And we're getting paid for it though, which is great. Wait a minute. I need to reload. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think we got all. Wait a minute. I will destroy all of you. No boxes that I see around here. Let's grab a little heal. Where the heal's at the top. And we made it. It might be PJ Clarkson as a boss fight. Maybe. Whoa, we're back in this room.
I grew up in this room. As my back broke under all my father's expectations.
Your cocktail was delicious. So delicious, in fact, that it carried me off into a dream. Huh. Professor R, what did you hope to achieve by coming back to this house? I don't believe for a moment that you'd ever risk your life just to get revenge on your father.
Leonard Clarkson. That was my name when I lived here. Everyone called me Lenny. My father taught me all sorts of things so that I would grow up to become a proper heir. How to manipulate people. how to properly use tools such as violence and rewards, but I could never bring myself to care about any of it.
You left this place in order to find your true self. But what did that achieve? In the end, you fell back into Lucare, and now you spend your time selling the new drug you created, preying on the weak. You and the Clarksons are exactly alike in that regard. No, you choose your victims indiscriminately, which makes you even uglier.
Some people find joy in ruining themselves, offering up their lives to whatever they worship. This cycle has repeated itself since long ago. To me, it's the most noble of actions. Surely you must agree, Agent Morgan.
Stop trying to rationalize your crimes with that dramatic gibberish. Vicissitudo, the Latin word used to describe a fluctuation between two polar opposites. Galena's body wasn't a declaration of war. It was this, wasn't it? Those severed roots were fakes. Who did you force to kill Galena?
I can't believe you figured out that much. You're dangerous.
What you're talking about is true madness, not some noble fairy tale.
You're going to shoot me. Okay. Go ahead and shoot. Come on! Shoot me! The Clarkson bloodline is cursed. It needs purification. A blood purge!
Still can't believe like how weird our arm gets when we're holding the gun. It's pretty cool. What is the sucky part of that is that out of 8 hours like playing this game right now, this is only the second time we're here. I feel like there should have been more combat in this game. And then they could have even kept the previous enemies in. Any bucks yet? Oh, there's one on the left also. What? Nothing else in here, it seems. Wait a minute. I need to reload. Up. They can't get to me. Sesame. Okay, don't mind if I grab all the loot though. Goodness, they scream loud, dude. Dual kill. That's what it said in the top right corner. Again with this thing. Let's grab a save for in case. Feel like this will be the boss fight. Whomever it might be.
Zack, here it is again. A red tree and a translucent cocoon. I think we've reached the core.
The goddess of fertility will descend into Lucari, and then the sweet fruit will be ours. Destruction is the first step to creation. Lisa's death sent everything into motion. There's no stopping it now. Her death proved how determined I am, how dedicated I am to all who trust in me. Galena and Lise, their deaths were not in vain. They led us to the harvest. The Clarkson blood curse will be washed away. Life must be sacrificed. Blood purge. Blood purge. Blood. Blood. I need blood!
Come take it from me.
Let me cut you.
Damn, dude. I'm poisoned, I think. It's cool that they despawn all enemies.
Galena and Lise, they're both dead.
I can't turn back now! The red soul can't die here! You can't erase it! Blood Purge! The Blood Purge! We will create a new world! A new generation! The blood must be purified!
That's the true self you worked so hard to find. I'm sorry, Lena. I gave you far more credit than I ever should have.
The Clarksons have always been the chosen ones, proud souls, divine life-given form. But at some point, that blood became tainted. So I decided to reset it. I need to purify this corrupt blood for the one I love most. After I left home, I met the Red Soul and acquired a guide. And so I created the red powder and became an apostle for the red magic. The red powder transforms the body from within. It creates empowered souls, and mature souls are the greatest offering one can present to the goddess. Lys and Galena didn't lose their minds. They both died with honor.
Died with honor? Just how deluded are you? Dismembered them and strung up their bodies in the name of vapid symbolism. Where's the honor in that? So what if they said they wanted to die? Cultists have been saying that for centuries.
Silence! You will impede us no longer.
You're always so smug. Oh, how I hate you. This is the last you'll ever see of my plan.
Now die!
I don't want to. So you have to die. Okay.
Fire and brimstone! Fire and brimstone!
No one can stop my plan. This can't be happening. I'm supposed to be invincible.
Sisu. Okay. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I wanted to heal, and I'm like playing around with stuff, dude. You have to.
If you kill me, no one will be left to tell you about the plan.
It's okay, I'll figure it out.
No. How could I lose? But it's too late. No one can stop my plan. Now, not even me. Red Tree!
Bye, have a great time. We did it. Now we just have to loot this place. My scythe is no longer with us. A few boxes here. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Let's hashtag enter. See what's on the other side of this door.
Lena, let go. I'm going to count to 3. Then you're going to get down on the ground and put your hands behind your head. Got it?
See this? If I let go, the bomb in the fireplace will explode.
Do something smart for once, Lena. Detonating that bomb won't solve anything.
You're wrong, Agent Morgan. It'll give me the ending I've always dreamed of.
Leonard, you're wrong. Killing me will bring back our family's prosperity.
No! I know I'm right!
You never change. Once you make up your mind, that single idea possesses you. It's almost like you're cursing yourself. Oh, my, always holding on to all your pain.
No! You're the one who's wrong!
When you first told me about the disparity between your mind and your body, I didn't know how to love you.
Stop it! I don't want to hear this!
But I always knew from the very start.
Stop talking!
There was something special inside you. I also know that you had any cause with your older sister. Your own flesh and blood.
Shut up!
I just didn't know how to treat you. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Stop. Please.
I never, ever hated you. I always loved you. From the bottom of my...
I said shut up.
Don't, Lena!
This is necessary. All of the corrupt blood must die. The Clarksons' blood must be purged. Then, the purity that's left behind can rebuild the Clarksons' legacy.
Is that the goddess of fertility?
Go and see her with your own eyes. You're an FBI special agent. Surely you can find her. No one can stop my plan now. Not even me.
No, stop!
Patricia Clarkson.
Agent York? Can you hear me?
What is it, Patty? Where's Melvin?
Well, I don't know. He won't answer me, and he ain't at the sheriff's office either. What should I do? You think he got caught up in some kind of trouble?
Oh, shit! I got nothing now. I can't. Patty, I need someone at the Clarksons' house ASAP. I don't care who you send. They can also ask Daniel Clarkson about the details once they get here. And you should also call an ambulance, just in case. Got it?
Huh? Sure.
I'm going to head straight over to the sheriff's office, Patty. Let's meet up there.
Bro, how is their heads on the light? It doesn't make sense. Both of their heads is just... It's like piked into the light. That to me is... super weird, actually. From midnight 6 to 6 a.m., the town of Clark descends into the other world. Red shadows will appear during the time, but only outside areas will be affected. Facilities that are still open will operate as normal. Yeah. Seems like we have to get out of here. They obviously want you to use the car, but the car is copyright music. So I'll be skipping that, even if it takes me 2 or 3 minutes longer to get there. Well, in this case, it's 4,000 meters away. It might take a minute. But even the skateboard is fast enough to not deal with any of them. I don't know what the exclamation points is. Maybe sites of interest, maybe? Because one is closer than when we're supposed to go. I wonder what can actually go faster, a skateboard or a scooter? Like a little push scooter. Because I think a scooter can. So I wonder why they gave a skateboard, dude, in this game. I know this town is not very big, but oh my goodness, it's still big enough to actually want to scratch your own eyes out. And I can't talk to Zach. Hey, we're halfway. Don't cut me, please. I wonder if only us see this also. Like if Patty goes outside right now, or Melvin, would they see this? No bridge on the left. Okay, this one will have a bridge. Actually skateboarding pretty fast.
It appears to be closed. Let's come back during business hours.
Don't cut me. I mean, that's the noise I made when he just said that. In my head. Of course. You guys didn't hear it. Come back to the police station during business hours. It's like, okay. This is the voodoo place. There's the hotel. It's okay, dude. Don't have to scream that loud. We can hear you. Now it'll be like 10 a.m. so which is a perfect time for business to at least open the door. We definitely want to shower. We want to get paid. Nice. Go through the mirror, dude. How's our hunger? It's okay still. Okay, now we can head to the police station. I think. No one's gonna stop us now. I think. We'll see, we'll see.
Were you thinking about Galena too? And all the other women we've seen so far on our travels across the states? Zach, I'm right, aren't I? This is a vast country. Incredibly vast.
Let us do it.
Did you find Melvin?
Nope, I can't find either of them.
Either of them?
Yeah. When I went home, it wasn't just my daddy who was missing. Mama was gone too. This never happened before.
Zach, we need to stop Professor R's plan no matter what it takes. Relax, Patty. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm sure that Melvin just stumbled across an important clue that's stolen his attention for now. And I'm sure he's protecting your mother while he's at it. Let's just leave the investigation to the local police and rest for today. I need to prepare a report for the HQ anyway. How about staying with me in my room until we find them?
But...
You don't need to worry. I can't make you any homemade food, but I've got a first-class chef and a first-class concierge at my disposal. Oh, and a very affable bellboy. It's a lot of fun at that hotel.
But... Okay, I guess. Thanks, Agent York.
You're a lady, so you take the bed. Zach and I will be fine on the couch.
Why don't we just get a different room? Ever thought about that, Zach? Makes sense, doesn't it? I didn't check what our quest is. So that is to bring Patricia back to our house or our room. Which we will do in the very next part. So hopefully guys did enjoy this one. Thank you so much for taking time out of the day watching. I really appreciate the love and support. Looking forward to see you guys in the next one. Love you, take care. And as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, have a great time.